So when you are finding yourself perhaps out of sorts, the likes of which I'm actually experiencing right now, my tool, and we all have different tools and we'll all learn different tools, but my tool for this is literally, do you mind if I just take one moment? And I will literally, in that moment, find calm. I have done this on stage. I have done this in front of people. I have done this mid-fight with a partner. It's okay. And the fact is, you bringing yourself to a state of calm is not just for you, but it is for others too. I have this mentor, I call him. I've never met him. He's passed away now. His name's Jim Rohn. He's like one of the founding fathers of this kind of wellness world. And he has this great saying, I'll do me for you if you do you for me. And so we sometimes think looking after ourselves is selfish, when in actual fact, it's one of the most giving things you can do. So I take a pause for wherever I am. I close my eyes, take my two hands and put them over my heart. And I breathe slowly in. And when I reach capacity, I hold. And I hold really to just feel where I'm at. And when a level of discomfort kicks in, I start to breathe out slowly through my nose again. And this really calms. And when I reach a full exhalation, I pause again. And this is an interesting one when I feel the contraction in my body. I feel stress, I feel strain. And now the next time when I breathe slowly in through my nose, I imagine myself breathing calming, cooling, new, refreshing air in through my nose and into my lungs. And when I fully inhaled, I pause again. And I imagine that air, that calming, that cooling, that refreshing air working its way through my body. And I always, having felt the contraction of my body, I always feel stress somewhere. And so when I'm breathing that air into my lungs, I'm feeling it go to perhaps wherever that stress is. And I'm feeling it, I'm imagining that air attaching itself to the stress and the strain and whatever is inside me that's not serving. And then when I go to breathe slowly back out through my nose, I feel that air pull with it the stress, the strain, the issue in my body. And when I fully exhaled, I pause for a moment. And in that moment, I feel this spaciousness that I've created. I feel my body feeling that little bit lighter with a level of stress and strain breathed out. And at that time, I generally realize, right, I need to do that once or twice more. And so I repeat the process. I breathe in calming, cooling, rejuvenating air into my lungs. And when I've fully inhaled, I pause and imagine that air working its way through my body to wherever I feel stress, I feel strain, I feel some energy not serving me. And I imagine that air attaching itself to that. And then when I'm ready, I breathe back out slowly through my lungs and visualize the air carrying with it the stress, the strain, the dis-ease in my body. And then when I fully exhaled, I pause and I feel my body feeling lighter. I feel the calmness that's come from the practice. And that for me is my tool to bring balance, to bring a level of emotional regulation. And that practice has served me live in front of stages, suffering panic attacks, mid-meeting trying to close the sale of a website and getting a little bit carried away. And on so many other occasions.